And welcome back to the second game of this doubleheader at John B. Todd Stadium. I'm one of the commentators, Bishop Dunn. Alongside me, I have EJ Jones. So, EJ, how are you feeling about this second game today?
Well, I'm feeling pretty good. We just saw the girls' game. Warwick beat Denbigh, and right now we're seeing the boys. Denbigh versus Warwick Denbigh. Warwick boys. So about to be a really contested matchup. And I'm really excited.
Yes, this is Warwick senior night. Shout out to all the seniors that's playing tonight for the Warwick Raiders. They're looking to win this game for their senior night. They don't want something about high school sports. It's your senior night. Don't want to lose on your senior night. But Denby's also trying to play spoiler. They're trying to stop the Warwick Raiders from winning on their senior night. So it's a lot at stakes for both teams.
Yeah, Warwick definitely emotions are very high for them. All the parents are out, the crowd is out, and everybody's really rooting for Warwick right now. They just had their senior night, and they're riding the high right now, especially after the girls won. That's a additional factor to it. So momentum is kind of preset on Warwick's side.
Yes, the momentum is on Warwick's side, as you stated. The girls won in a victory. Now the boys are looking towards another victory for the Warwick Raiders. As see number 8 for Denbigh with the ball as it's kicked out of bounds. It would be Denbigh throwing. It's number 1. Looks like a little tie up there. Oh, Warwick has the ball. They're driving the ball up the field. It's number 3, Abdul Mokhtar.
Oh my God!
Oh
my God!
Oh, that's a great goal. As we seen, the ball kind of curved. Like that ball had a little curve once it hit the ground. That's a great shot.
Yeah, the ball hit the ground, and then once it got to the goalie's hands, he kind of lost eye contact of the ball, and it slipped through, and he was able to get to the little crevice of the goal. So that was a nice kick right there by Warwick, and a great way to start off this senior night, 1-0.
Yeah, I wonder how he did that though. Like he got the little curve on it. Like that's excellent shot by number 3, Abdul Mokhtar, getting the first score for his senior night. As he got the captain armband on. Warwick steals the ball. Warwick's pushing the ball up the field, but stolen back by Denbigh. Denbigh is going up the field. Denbigh has stolen by the Warwick Raiders. Oh, good defense. Oh, puts the ball back into play. That's something I didn't know about with soccer. The armbands signify the captain status. Something I didn't know about soccer. I know that they have captains, but I didn't know they wear the armbands. That's interesting to see.
Yeah, Warwick has 2 captains as they announced on senior night. They had co-captains, and they wear their wristband. So I feel like that's pretty tough. It's pretty unique factor for the sport of soccer.
Very. As Denbigh is pushing the ball up the field, but it's stopped by the Warwick Raiders. Warwick Raiders pushing the ball up the field. Stopped again by the Denbigh Patriots. Throw in. Oh, good defense. One thing about this game today is going to be defense. Defense is a key factor. We've seen that in the girls' game, how defense played a huge factor. So this is going to be a defensive type of game.
Yeah, I feel like that's the main reason why Warwick won in the girls game. Their defense led the offense, and I feel like that's going to be the exact same game plan the Warwick boys has against the Denbigh boys. So I feel like if they get a chance to incorporate that, it's going to be another win. That's what it looks like. But Denbigh has to play physical, play tough, and get a chance to stop that.
So, what do you think what is going to be one of the key strategies for the Denbigh Patriots to try to come out with this win here?
Well, one thing I feel like they can definitely do is start off strong. Definitely start off strong and make Warwick goalie work. I feel like that was one of the issues that I was seeing with Denbigh. First, the girls, Warwick and Denbigh game, the girls one. I feel like that was one consistent thing I was seeing is the Denbigh goalie was working way more than the Warwick goalie. So I feel like if they could flip the sides, they could add more pressure to Warwick and make it a more contested game.
So what about the Warwick side? What is one of their strategies that they can use to try to keep their lead up as it's 1-0?
Well, continue the high energy, smart plays, stay in the passing lanes too. That was another thing I was seeing that the girls were really succeeding with, staying in the passing lanes, intercepting passes, creating defense, turning it offense in free lanes, and making crafty shots. So they can continue that. I feel like they have a really good chance.
Warwick is looking to put the ball back into the goal. Great pass there. Looks like Denbigh has a set going on where they're keeping their main focus on the defensive side to try to get a steal and allowing for their two fastest players to try to catch them off guard and get a goal. It looks like a little tumble happened there. A little try to get the tackle there, but looks like he tripped on him. Hope he's okay. Yeah. Looks like it would be Denbigh's free kick.
And that was a nice save right there by Warwick's goalie. First set of action we got to see from him. And let's see if Denbigh will keep applying pressure on him on that side of the field.
It says
they're getting a free kick.
Yeah, Denbigh is setting up for their penalty kick. We have to see what Warwick's goalkeeper here is going to do. As Tyler Rudder is the goalkeeper here. As number 7, Miguel Sapero.
Oh my God, he got that one.
What a goal by Miguel Sapero, tying up the game for the Denbigh Patriots.
Yeah, that was a nice real delayed kick right there that he did. Slowed down just in the right time, waiting for the goalie to make a move and attack the right side of the goal. Nice goal right there. And that is a tie game.
Yeah, I love seeing those penalty kicks in soccer to where you never know what can happen. You know, it's all a mental game that you got to play. So that's a great shot by Miguel Sapero, number 7 for the Denbigh Patriots, as he looks to have a great game maybe today. And as you remember, the Warwick Raiders are at home and the Denbigh Patriots are away in this game. It's like Warwick is looking to throw in. That's number 17. Guillermo Pereira Ramos. As Denbigh is pushing the ball up the field. Stolen by the Warwick Raiders. And the ball goes out of bounds. Looks like it will be Denbigh's ball. Warwick has the ball. I feel like one thing that could happen at any moment of this game, it could be a long range type of goal. You know, just somebody taking that deep shot from maybe like the 30-yard line and making the goal. I feel like that's one thing we could see in this game.
Yeah. I mean, people attempt it. It's a very inefficient shot because you're going through a crowd of people, and that it being a long range shot makes it easier for the goalie to react and make a play on the ball.
Yeah, you gotta give that little kick, that little chip shot, little long range chip shot. Oh, as that was a little scary for the Denbigh Patriots, as Warwick was looking to score there, but great defense by the Denbigh Patriots. Denbigh looks to push the ball back upfield. Oh, stolen by the Warwick Raiders back to the Denbigh Patriots. Warwick gets it back. Abdul, that's number 3, Abdul Mokhtar with the ball. Oh, didn't get the right angle on that one. He had the power. He had the power for sure.
Yeah, he tried to get a curve on the ball, but the ball, the angle he kicked it was a little bit too straight, and it led to an out of bounce, and it's going to be Denbigh's possession of the ball.
Yeah, he tried to get that. He tried to hit the shot that he did earlier in the game with a little curve shot, but wasn't able to get it there. You know, The Ward Raiders are coached by Michael Norton, their head coach, and Kyle LaTulip as their assistant coach. And as for the Denbigh Patriots, they're coached by Bill Dittmar and Terry Hollins Hood. As a nice stop by Tyler Rudder, the goalkeeper for the Ward Raiders.
We also got our officials for the game: Tim Tonsetto, Hunter Tonsetto, and Kipper Whitley as our officials for the game.
As Warwick is pushing the ball back up the field, but a nice stop by number 3 for the Denbigh Patriots. That's Raymond Wilkinson. It would be another throw-in by the Warwick Raiders. I wonder, can you get a throw-in goal? Is that possible?
Like throw it in the goal?
Yes, like you're on the sideline, you got to throw the ball in. Just wonder, can you get like a throw-in goal? That's one of the interesting things about soccer, because you can score in various types of ways using various types of parts of your body. So I just wonder, you can get like a throw-in goal.
Yeah, that sounds pretty uncommon. A very rare instance right there. Because mainly when you throw it in, they stop it. It's a lot of bodies, so mainly either somebody's feet, somebody's chest, head. Normally they stop it.
Yeah, as we see, Warwick is looking to kick the ball in, maybe try to get a little bit of that curve. Yeah, that's number 20, Jeffrey Flores. Oh, nice hit. Nice block by the goalkeeper there. Was able to get his hands on it. That'd be number 10, Christian Valadares Pavon. You see, he got up high for that. The ball was looking to come in from the top, from the crossbar, but he was able to get up high and deflect the ball. As Warwick looks to throw the ball back in. This Denbigh Patriots defense near the goal is very interesting. They are lining up at least 7-8 people deep.
Yeah, they're doing exactly what I said in the beginning of the game, starting off strong, starting off right defensively and offensively. They be able to tie the game up, defense turning into offense. And, yeah, right now they're definitely looking forward to switching terms and getting a chance to get on the other side of the field, making a chance to get a play.
Looks like we almost got a little Pele kick there from one of the Warwick Raiders players. The Denbigh Patriots are pushing the ball up the field. Like you said, Denbigh is playing great defense and great offense. A very transition defense to offense. Looks like they're very conditioned. As you see, once they get a fast break, those 7-8 people disperse into a lot of players. So that's a very good, well coached team. As Denbigh is looking to score here. Oh, great defense by the Warwick Raiders. That's great defense by the Warwick Raiders.
Yeah, and one thing you did say that was a little bit of an underrated factor when it comes to soccer is definitely the conditioning. You're running up and down the field numerous times, and you're really only working one part of your body, and that's your legs. So you definitely got to have elite lower body strength, lower body endurance, and just being able to just maintain leg kicks, leg sweeps, and just running up and down the field. That's great cardio.
Where let's say, and then they play at Todd Stadium too, so you're running 120 yards back and forth. So that is a lot of conditioning. Hats off to these soccer players as they really put in the work this off season leading up to the season. Also during the season, got to keep conditioning up. So just hats off to these soccer players really working. As it looks like they're getting their kick. I say look for number 10 to pass the ball to number 5 here, Jorge Vasquez.
Oh, they try to do a kind of like an alley-oop, but I wouldn't call it an alley-oop, where they try to kick it to the center guy, and he's going to make that goal trying kick and try to swerve it in, but he didn't have the right angle on it.
I expect a crazy goal to happen between one of these teams where it's so like it'd be so crazy of a goal, like it's unspeakable as Tyler Rudder. Uh, oh, what a kick! But
Super
yeah,
long one.
that's kind of like one of those kicks you see on FC 25.
Or it's like you see on one of the old FIFAs.
Yeah, but yeah, I expect to see a crazy type of goal. Ooh, could have had that chip shot there, but I know I understand where he was coming from. He thought the goalkeeper was going to get that ball right there, but they both kind of whiffed and led to the ball go out of bounds and a throw in
Yeah,
by the Denbigh Patriots.
yeah. The goalie was out of place right there, and they could have had a chance to kick it in, and if they was able to get past the goalie.
Yeah, the goalies are kind of unsung heroes here because they put their body on the line very often to try to stop the kicks from happening. Because all they got to do is they put their body right there, then they could be kicked, but they really put their bodies on the line to help their teams, and that's something great for these kickers and these goalkeepers. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I say if you don't have a goalie, then what's the point of playing?
As like the War Raiders had the ball. Oh, great defense. That's the great tackle by the Denbigh Patriots. They're trying to stop this War Raiders team from getting another score on the board. That Denbigh defense is a swarm. Said that in the girls' game. That once the Denbigh defense gets going, they really play great defense. As it looks like there's an out or there's a penalty on the Warwick Raiders. Oh, great defense by the Warwick Raiders. Oh, what a kick. But the ball goes back to the Warwick Raiders. The Denbigh Patriots looking to play that great defense they've been playing all game, but number 3, Abdul Mokhtar, gets stopped.
Yeah, one thing about Denbigh, anytime they see a player trying to have an open gap, they're quick to close it and quick to close in the gap and intercept the pass in the passing lanes.
Yeah, that's that soccer speed. Very flashy, very fast.
Mm-hmm.
Because you think you're open, then there's 2 white jerseys right beside you, stopping you from getting your team a goal. If there's another throw in for the Warwick Raiders. Oh, nice slide tackle there, but that would be a penalty on the Denbigh Patriots. Well, never mind. As Denbigh looks to push the ball up the field, what a kick. Oh, if you had one of his players down there, that would have been an exciting one-on-one matchup to see between that goalie and the Denbigh Patriot, but he kicks the ball straight to the goalie, Tyler Rudder.
Yeah, I think he expected some of his teammates to be down there already and have a chance to contest for that goal.
Yeah. That's one thing we've been seeing from Denbigh tonight. They're trusting that long shot pass because it's been there, but gotta make sure one of your teammates are down there. I feel like they're gonna hit on that as the game progresses, but so far these Warwick Raiders have been playing great defense to stop the long shot pass. As great defense. Ooh.
Nice little clash right there.
Denbigh gets the ball back. Try to save from going out of bounds, but can't. And it looks like it'll be Warwick ball as they get the throw in here. Denbigh gets the ball back. Warwick. There's a little back and forth going on here. As Denbigh tries to push the ball upfield. But you never have a safe space when you're trying to give your team the goal here. Both teams have scored a goal, but after both teams have scored, it's kind of just been who's going to break first. That defense. Both defenses have been playing great all game, so it's who's going to break first.
Yeah, I feel like Denbigh has been a little bit playing better than Warwick, especially after Warwick got their goal. Because I feel like they adjusted. Saw what they did raw. It was able to make a play on it and get a chance to play better and also be more intense about it.
Yes. I'd like to give another shout out to our crew, Ray Price, our producer, Brandon K. Hedgepeth, our stream coordinator / director, Josh Stuck as our audio tech, Donovan Crowder, Cameron Key, Chase Wright, Emery Whitfield, and Joshua Ray as our camera operators. And I'd like to thank EJ for being here and myself, Bishop Nyan. You know, we're all working here today to try to give you guys this amazing doubleheader today as the Warwick Raiders, the home team, are taking on the Denbigh Patriots, the away team. As Denbigh has a throw-in stolen by the Warwick Raiders. Oh, this could be a fast break here. Oh, nice defense by the Denbigh Patriots.
Yeah, right now Denbigh has the numbers advantage right now on this side of the field.
Yes, that could have been a great fast break there. Maybe if Warwick would have at least one more person down there with number 3, Abdul Mokhtar, but this is gonna be good. As we see, number 2 with the ball for the Denbigh Patriots. Number 2 has been everywhere this game. Marcel Jr. Umara. He's been there on that defense side this whole game. You know, we see where his passion is, what his role is for that team to play defense, get stops, and give his team the ball.
Yeah, he's kind of been a defensive playmaker guy. You know, kind of a defensive specialist, get a chance to make plays for his playmakers, his strikers, and get a chance to make plays for his team.
Yeah,
super long attempt right there.
Yeah, that would have been a good shot if he was able to make that. You know, I feel like that we're gonna get one of those this game, like just a long shot, get that in. You know, as the goalkeeper Tyler Rudder passes the ball in. Warwick is looking to push the ball. Oh, it looks like it hits off the hands of number 9, David Webb. That's something you can't do in this game, you know. Hands are not used in the field of play, you know, but you can use them on throw-ins, though. It's like number 1 for Denbigh is looking to pass the ball, and it's Isaac Pudicino.
Yeah, he tried to thread the needle right there. Nice deflection by number 20 for Warwick.
Yeah. Oh, what a pass. Trying to get number 2.
Yeah, they had a numbers advantage right there. Warwick
Yes.
kind of outmatched number 2 for Denbigh.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
What a defensive effort for number 12, Suhail Nasari.
He got a little airborne right there trying to contest the ball.
Yeah. As it looks like a throw-in for the Warwick Raiders. That's their attempt stop as the Denbigh Patriots are looking to get the ball back down the field. Oh, that's out of bounds by the Denbigh Patriots. Warwick is sitting in a good position right here to score. You know, if I'm the Warwick Raiders, I'll put some more players in the box to try to match that number advantage. Oh, as number 3 Abdul Mokhtar just misses the goal by a few inches.
Yeah, he's been shooting the most so far for Warwick. He shot most of the shot attempts. All been pretty decent looking shots, but after his first one he shot was a goal. Other ones just been fully contested, and good defense by Denbigh right there, able to put a couple bodies to block his vision.
Yeah, you know, Abdul is Abdul is their main striker there. As you see, every time the ball gets down to that Denbigh territory, is number 3 faced with 4 other Denbigh Patriots. Oh, what a pass! That would have been a excellent pass if it was there, but still a great pass. As a little back and forth going on with the Denbigh Patriots, little I pass you the ball, you give it right back type of deal over there.
Yeah, look, give and go.
Like I said, as you said earlier, number 3, Abdul Mokhtar. He's been getting his kicking legs right during this whole season. And, he also plays football, so he's the kicker for them for the Warwick football team. So he's been working out his legs all year. Tyler Rudder, their goalkeeper, is also the punter for that Warwick football team. So they've been putting their legs to work. Been working. So that's great for them. To stay conditioned, keep their legs exercised to where when they do get out for the soccer games, they're able to put in their full effort.
And Abdul Mokhtar is definitely Warwick's main striker and main scorer. The offensive game plan has been kind of give him a good look, like right here, and make him score.
Oh.
Give him a good chance to score. Like right there, that was a perfect chance.
That was he tried to hit the little chip shot over the goalkeeper.
Yeah, if it was more to the left, he would have got that.
Yeah, he wasn't able to get that accuracy down. That's kind of one thing about soccer. You gotta make sure you have pinpoint accuracy to an extent to where you could get your team that goal. As like Warwick will have a throw in. Someone I'll say to watch out for in this territory is number 9 for the Warwick Raiders, David Webb. He's been slowly creeping his way near the goal, and I wouldn't be surprised if Abdul hits him with a little pass and David Webb is the scorer. As the ball goes back out of bounds.
Yeah, right here, he got to attack somebody else. They've been throwing it in that same area, and Denbigh's been doing a good job deflecting it and being in the passing lanes. It's a fast break now.
Denbigh is looking to number 7 for Denbigh's looking to slow pace it. I see he had a little slow.
Yeah, he tried to slow the tempo down. Try to trick him up, but nice defense right there by Warwick, able to get split through his legs and get that stop.
Where he looked like he gave him like a little truck. I hope number 17 for the Warwick Raiders is okay. That's Guillermo Pereira Ramos, who's hurt right there. Look, the Denbigh Pacers tried to go for the tackle there, but end up hurting Guillermo. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he'll be okay to come back into this game. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Score still 1-1, 12:28 left in the game in this first half.
We'll be right back. It's an injury timeout. We'll catch you back after this injury timeout. Tie game 1-1, 12 minutes to go. From that injury timeout, I hope number 17 for Warwick is okay. But we resume play with Warwick starting off with the ball.
Yes, looks like there's a penalty. Maybe it looks like on the Denbigh Patriots. Maybe a free kick for the Warwick Raiders. Abdul Mokhtar is looking to kick the free kick. This is something some of his specialty down here at the goal. But the goalkeeper, Christian Valadares Pavon, he's looking to stop him. This could be
This is a tiebreaker kick right here if he makes it.
I kind of expect the ball to go to the lower right. Yep.
Ooh.
It's crazy because I knew it was gonna go there. That lower right, I can kind of tell that he was aiming for there. But that's a great kick. Nice fastball kick there.
I said a nice like straight line, right kick attacking his weak side. Great kick right there. That's a second goal, and that breaks the tie. Now it's 2-1 Warwick.
Yes, Denbigh has to try to break this Warwick defense. Try to tie the game up. So if I'm the Denbigh Patriots, gotta bring the numbers advantage. As it looks like they try to do a long kick there, but doesn't work out for them. Tyler Rudder kicks the ball. Oh, what a kick!
It's a far kick.
It's kind of one of his punting skills there for football. Right. As the Warwick Raiders push the ball down. Oh, David! What I tell you, David Webb. I knew one of those passes would be coming.
Oh my God!
I knew David Webb was going to get him a score this game. He's been slowly creeping up to that goal this whole game. I knew that he would get one of those passes to get them that score.
Yeah, but I said he did a little back step with the dribble, and then found the opening, made it with the left hand kick. That was tough, man. I ain't gonna lie.
But can we talk about that nice pass by number 11, Nemo? Like, that was a great pass by number 11, Nemo there. Oh, looks like Denbigh is trying to get a score. Oh, nice what a slide tackle. That would have been a crazy kick to make right there, but that's such great defense by the Warwick Raiders.
Especially right there, because that would have shortened the lead to 1 point. But after that save, it's still 2-point game. The first half's 3-1. Let's see if Denbigh gets a chance to make it a 1-point game.
Yeah. The Pele. I knew the Pele kick was going to come, but just overshot it. It looks like nobody was really ready on that Warwick defense to stop it. That's a great kick, but just too high.
Yeah, if the ball was the kick was a little bit shorter. I mean, not shorter, but leveled down a little bit more, would have had a chance to get in. That would have been a clean kick and cut the lead down.
Yes, but now the Warwick Raiders are looking to kick the ball in the field of play. Tyler Rudder. He's been booing that soccer ball this whole game, giving his team a great field position. Oh, what a pass! Give the ball Abdul Mokhtar. Watch out for David Webb. He may be looking to score his second goal. Oh, looks like they're trapping him.
I said they double teaming him.
Yeah, they run like a little trap. That's kind of like a little basketball trap where get him to the corner, double team.
This ain't basketball though.
You right. As Warwick Raiders are looking to throw the ball back in. Number 11.
Ooh,
what a move! But another penalty, as it looks like it will be the Denbigh Patriots ball. That's great moves. That's a great move. The Warwick Raiders have been doing great dribbling so far this game, but the Denbigh Patriots have been doing a great job of playing defense as well this game. Just gotta stop the Warwick Raiders from scoring. Their Warwick Raiders are looking to penetrate the cracks.
Yeah, this is where you need your playmaker right there. Get a chance to create open shots, high efficient shots for your strikers. If I'm Denbigh.
Yeah, try to get the ball down the field, but they really can't because of this Warwick defense. But the Denbigh Patriots have been fighting this game though. They have been putting their all into it. But you gotta tie the game up here. Great little back and forth going on. Warwick is looking to push the ball up the field. Great pass to number 3, Abdul Mokhtar. Oh, he
Oh,
falls. But he is getting back up. Looks like it'll be Warwick's ball for that throw in here. So, EJ, I want to ask you, what do you think about the goals scored in this game so far? Like, we've seen some unique type of goals here, and I want to ask your opinion about it.
well, majority of the goals, well, half of the goals have been free kicks. One, Denbigh's only score was a free kick. It was a nice free kick, though. It was a delayed kick. Warwick, when they got theirs, it was a straight strike down the weak side. But 2 of Warwick's goals were, one was a mid-range, long-range shot that surprisingly went in. The goalie miscalculated it, and it was able to go in. And then the other one was a nice shot, nice curve shot right there by Mokhtar. And Warwick shots have been kind of set up due to just the player getting themselves open, and also them playmakers getting them a high efficient shot.
Yes. Oh, that's a great back kick right there. Look, see the ball, the little back kick.
Yeah, as they have open field right now.
It's number 8 for the Warwick Raiders. Our passes to number 3, Abdul Mokhtar.
I think they got numbers a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, looks like Mokhtar was trying to get the ball to number 1, Joshua Barnhart, but wasn't able to get it there because of the great defense by the Denbigh Patriots. You know, Denbigh has been keeping up with their great defense so far. You know, had a little mishaps with the free kick and then that long range pass to David Webb, which was a great pass by number 11 Namo. But yeah, Denbigh has been keeping up their defense, but can't allow Ward to score their 4th goal with the last 4 minutes left. As Ward kicks the ball in. Oh, what a save by the Denbigh Patriots.
Yeah, last minute save right there. If he wasn't aware fast enough, that could have possibly been another goal for Ward.
Yes, as Ward gets the ball back. That's David Webb, number 9. Looks to be on a little. Oh, the ball is kicked out by, it seems, number 19, Bryson Monroe. It's like number 1, Joshua Barnhart is looking to throw the ball back in for the Warwick Raiders. He gets the ball. Ooh. Passes it to the Denbigh Patriots. That's also a great pass here. I expect a long range pass. You know,
Yeah.
this fast break going on. Yep, that long range pass.
But Warwick has the numbers though.
But number 2, Marcel Junior Umara. He was breakaway speed there, but they had a little tie up. Wasn't able to. Oh, try to go for that Pele kick again.
Or so he miscalculated it.
Oh, yeah, that Pele kick. He's looking for it, but just not able to get it there. As it looks like the Warwick Raiders are looking to get the ball back into play here as they get the ball to their goalkeeper, Tyler Reuter.
All right, that's just 3 minutes left. Get a chance for one more score for Ward.
You know, I do expect the long range pass. You know, try to get the ball to Abdul. So they're looking to get their points from Abdul Mokhtar here or David Webb. You know, as that's a great kick. That pass. 13 has it. Oh, great defense. Oh, but kicks the ball right out of bounds. Looks like a throw-in is about to happen. Oh, kick. Oh, looks like that's a penalty there. Stop. He kind of pushed him when he was going for that header pass there. As they're looking to throw the ball back in. You know, they said you gotta expect him to get that ball to number 3 Abdul Mokhtar or number 9 David Webb. As Mokhtar is surrounded by 2 people and the ball is kicked out by the Denbigh Patriots. So you're giving this Warwick Raiders team a shot to get the ball. Wait, I may be wrong here. Maybe it may be Denbigh's ball here. It is Denbigh's ball. Thought it would be the Warwick Raiders ball because it looked like it was out on them, but Denbigh has the ball. Denbigh is looking to keep the ball in. That's number 10, Christian Valadares Pavon. You know.
Oh.
Number 17. It's okay. You know, these final 2 minutes going. Gotta try to get a score here as the ball goes out of bounds. And excuse me for saying the goalkeeper was Christian Valadares Pavon. Actually, the goalkeeper is Ryan Hollinshead. So excuse me and please forgive me for that. But the Denbigh Patriots are looking to throw the ball in. You know, you gotta get a quick score here. Time is ticking. Gotta get it in. You know, number 2 with a long kick. Oh, well, not a long kick, just a very high kick. Looks to push the ball. Oh, he's sprinting. What a steal. Oh, but Denbigh gets the ball back. Oh, Denbigh is looking. Warwick is looking to get a score. Gotta expect a long pass. Oh my gosh, what a pass.
Oh, but Denbigh has the numbers right now.
They do. That's great defense there. Out of bounds. That can kind of hurt the Denbigh Patriots here. You know, great defense from both squads. Number 2. Oh! What a pass from number 2, Henry Macaluso. That's a great pass to Nemo, number 11. You know,
Yeah, that was a clean pass right there. What's the number 3? Able to the inbound pass leads the Warrior player outside, passes it to the back to the inside, and then he finishes it all into the middle. Nice teamwork right there by Warwick, and that puts them up 4-1.
Yes, great. That's great teamwork. That's one thing that they've been doing well in this game, able to get these passes that lead to scores, you know, the assists. You know, we see it in basketball, the assists, and that's one thing that they've been doing well here in the soccer game, getting the assists. As Warwick gets the ball back, looks like it'll be out on the Denbigh Patriots. Warwick is looking to score again here. Warwick steals it. Oh, number 3, Abdul Mokhtar has it. Oh, he gets the ball back. Looking. He's pushing.
There's a chance.
Oh, misshot it there. Joshua Barnhart, number 1. That could have put the Warwick Raiders up 5-1.
Yeah, he had the fast break right there. Possibly a chance to be up 5-1 before half. But he put too much power on it. He didn't get a chance to put a curve. And now it's about to be Denbigh's ball.
Yes. As Ryan Hollinshead kicks the ball in. Work with the steal. And it looks like it will be halftime. Well, never mind. Well, yeah. Well, never mind. Excuse me for saying that. Ryan Hollinshead is looking to keep the ball back in the field of play. Denbigh's looking for a score here, trying to push the ball up the field. But Warwick steals back. No. Denbigh has it. Denbigh is looking for a keep away here. Oh, as it goes out of bounds. Warwick is looking to throw the ball back in for the throw in. I expect Warwick to have these long range passes here, try to push the lead up 5-1.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to push it up even more, keeping the gas on the pedal right now.
Yes, Warwick is making excellent passes here, as it looks like it will be maybe out on the Denbigh Patriots. As the Warwick Raiders will throw the ball in. So you have to expect them to try to at least get the ball to number 3, Abdul Mokhtar, number 9, David Webb.
It's going to somebody.
It is. Oh, that is a kick out of bounds. Great defense by the Denbigh Patriots. As there will be another throw in for the Warwick Raiders. With a long kick. Warwick gets the ball back. But number 17 is tripped. That'll be Guillermo Pereira Rainbows. Glad to see him back on the field.
Yeah, glad to see him back healthy.
As number 3, Abdul Mokhtar looks to kick the ball. I expect to pass the number 1, Joshua Barnhart here. It looks like they're looking to connect. Oh,
good save.
Great save.
Oh, my God.
What a kick.
He got a leg on him.
We're at number 7. Number 7. Oh, number 7 is looking to put the ball in the goal,
Yeah, Warwick has the numbers, though, so he has to stall until his teammates come there. Right. But he has a chance, though.
Oh, but just misses it by a few inches, he may be wearing number 7, like Cristiano Ronaldo, Miguel Sapero, it may be one of his players like number 7. Number 7 is a great soccer number. So yeah, it's basically like the 88 for football and stuff like that. 7 is a great soccer number, As the ball kicked back in to field of play. Denbigh has the ball. Denbigh's looking to push the ball up the field. Stolen. No, back to the Denbigh Patriots. Denbigh's looking to put up a score here. May have a chance. Oh, great defense.
A good stop right there, closing the gap.
As it will be out on the Warwick Raiders. Denbigh will throw the ball in. Great defense by David Webb there. And they're pushing the ball up the field. Ooh, but Marcel Jr. Umora with a steal as the Denbigh Patriots are pushing the ball back up the field. It's out of bounds. Looks like it'll be the Warwick Raiders ball.
As number 10 for Denbigh is about to kick the ball in. That is Christian. That's Christian for Denbigh. It's 4-1. Nice tip by Warwick goalkeeper. And that possibly might be Warwick's ball now. After a nice tip by the goalkeeper for Warwick. Yeah, as kick this ball off, get a chance for Warwick to score. And looks like that's halftime.
It's halftime as the Warwick Raiders are up 4, Denbigh Patriots 1. Uh, for this Warwick Senior Night, this is a great game shaping up so far. You know, Denbigh is playing great defense. Warwick is playing great defense. Um, so 4-1 here at John B. Todd Stadium. As we're going to have, see you after halftime. And welcome back to John B. Todd Stadium of our second header today as the Warwick boys play the Denbigh High School boys. It's 4-1. Warwick is up right now. So EJ, I want to ask you, what do you think that the Denbigh sideline, the Denbigh coaches talk to the Denbigh Patriots about?
Not letting Warwick get open shots, closing them out, not letting these shots be efficient, closing the gap, and also continue to interrupt passing lanes. And they probably talk to the playmakers too, the offensive playmakers, the distributors of the ball, and try to talk to them about distributing the ball to the strikers to give them more efficient shots.
So what do you think the Warwick High School Raiders talk to their team about?
Keeping the intensity up, keeping the energy up. Again, play smart. Don't let up, because if you let up, then Denbigh is gonna come back slowly but surely. They're gonna come back, and they're gonna get back in this ball game.
Yeah, I agree with you. What you say about Warwick? Don't let up. Don't let up that lead, because, like you said, if you let up, then Denbigh can start their comeback to tying up this game. And like you said, for the Denbigh Patriots, gotta keep away from the open shots. We've seen that a lot in the first half with those long range passes that the Denbigh Patriots weren't ready for. And as you see there with the defense, I believe that they've been coached up to be ready for those type of passes. As it looks like there'll be a throw-in for the Denbigh Patriots, as the goalkeeper Ryan Hollinshead is setting up for the Denbigh Patriots.
He lost his footing, and now it's about to be Warwick's ball.
Yeah, this Jorge Vasquez, who tried to get that pass, but like you said, lost his footing. Now Warwick is getting ready for their throw-in, and it's out of bounds again. There's been a lot of out of bounds to start off this second half.
Yeah, that was the same story for the girls' game too. Very defensive, playing footsies a lot, leg sweeps, and them just attacking the passing lanes every time somebody tries to pass the ball in. Either a Denbigh or Warwick player is there to contest the ball.
Yeah, as it looks like it'll be a penalty on the Warwick Raiders. Hopefully he is okay, as they have a player that's down right now. Look like he may have got kicked in his ankle. That's one thing about playing soccer. Like I referred to this during the girls' game. It's very physical, because you got people kicking at you. These shin guards are protecting the players' shins, but you could get caught with a very hard kick to the ankles, kick to the back of the leg, kick to the heel.
Yeah.
So this is a very physical game.
Yeah, the worst place to definitely get kicked in is the shin, though. That it really hurts. One of the weak spots in the human body, especially in cleats. You get somebody put cleats in your shin. That's the worst feeling. We possibly gonna take a quick break for this injury timeout. Be right back. It's 4-1, the beginning of the second half.
And welcome back from the injury timeout in this game here at John B. Todd Stadium. Warwick looks like they're setting up their defense, as the Denbigh Patriots are looking to for their throw-in. For Denbigh, gotta play this game at a faster pace. Warwick has been keeping them at their tempo, but you gotta pick up the pace. Gotta be more efficient when you get the ball down inside those 30 yards. Gotta be able to score.
Yeah, Denby definitely has to take advantage of these opportunities they could possibly have, especially the Warwick goalie side of the ball. You definitely need to keep attacking, keep the pressure up, and playmakers need to set up easy shots for the striker to score.
Yeah, Denby's only goal has been from a penalty kick. If I'm the Denby Patriots, have to expect to, be able to score in transition. As they've been doing a great job of getting the ball back to their offense, but just as soon as they try to make something happen, the ball gets stolen right back. So you got to be able to be efficient when you're transitioning to the offensive side. As it's a little back and forth going on. Yeah, looks like it's a penalty. What a pass! The number 3 Abdul Mokhtar. Yes, he's surrounded by a couple of Denby players, and it looks like he kicks the ball to a Denby player. It's the transition offense I was just referring to, but great defense by the Warwick Raiders as Denby gets the ball back. Denby is looking to push kicked out of bounds. That's something that you can't have here in the second half. You're down 3 scores. You have to be able to get those scores back in a minimum amount of time that you have.
Yeah, that out of bounds with Dracula, they had a little fast break, and them getting out of bounds stopped it. But that was a good defensive play right there by Denby. I want to say that's number 18.
What a slide tackle there. But Denby gets the ball back. What a pass. That's something that the Denby Patriots, I think, should try to get their players more to where they have multiple strikers that can catch those deep passes. Denby has been making those deep passes a lot this game, but just hasn't been able to get it to one of their players because that it doesn't get there. They only have one player down there, but not multiple.
Yeah, transition offense is definitely key. Getting the chance for all the players to get down there and have a mismatch for a chance of work. Because normally Warwick, defensively, whatever side of the field, it's like at minimum 4 players there already to make a play either on offense or defense.
Yes. Warwick, how you refer to that transition off. Warwick has been great at that transition offense as you referred to. As soon as they get the ball back, they have position number 3 Abdul Mokhtar there, and then David Webb. He's been working hard on both offense and defense, as number 11 Nemo and number 1 Joshua Barnhart. They have been doing a great job at getting back on offense and giving Abdul some people to pass to, and I feel like that's something that the Denby Patriots should do, because they're playing physical defense, but when they get on offense, gotta make sure you have multiple weapons there to try to get a pass going on.
Yeah, I feel like the coach for Denby has to also probably draw up something for Denby to get a chance to set up a quick little goal, regardless if it's a freelance style or if the ball's thrown in.
As a little fast break was happening for the Warwick Raiders. But he will be out of bounds. See, Joshua Barnhart was looking to get a pass going back, but the Warwick Raiders, as they're preparing for their throw-in. That could be costly. That Denby out of bounds there.
Yeah, another drive play. They had a chance to go turn on the Jets and get a chance to have a good start, or at least have numbers so that they could set up something.
Yeah, I'd say if I'm the Denby Patriots, try to position, like I said, number 7 Miguel Sapiro. He's been down there a lot, as one of the strikers there, as number 9 Mohamed Mosley. But number 2 Marcel Jr. Umaro, he's been doing a great job sprinting. up and down the field, but he has been injured this game, so and he's back, so that may have took a toll on him, that injury he had. But yeah, you gotta push the ball down the field and give multiple options. Oh, great save. That's also great defense by the Denbigh Patriots.
Yeah, Denbigh had numbers right there and able to force the ball to their goalie, and a good way to step up out of goalie.
Yeah. As Raymond Wilkinson was down there, so as number 19, Bryson Monroe. As it looks like Warwick is preparing for their throw-in. I expect Warwick to try to mislead them. Try to do the pass here. As we see, it's going back and forth, but it's also out of bounds again by the Denbigh Patriots, and Warwick is preparing for the throw-in. I expect Warwick to try to fake him off. Try to get the ball to number 3, Abdul Mokhtar, but then pass it off at the last minute to get a quick little goal here. But Denbigh is also doing a great. Ooh, looks like that would be a penalty on number 5 for the Warwick Raiders, Justin Doan.
That's Denbigh trying to make something out of nothing. They had the numbers. Well, Warwick had the numbers, but good effort there by number 7 for Denbigh. That is Miguel Caprero.
Yeah. So yeah, Miguel, he's been down there a lot for the Denbigh Patriots. Just got to give him some options for him to pass it to, as he is the only one down there. But just great defense by the Warwick Raiders and great defense by the Denbigh Patriots, setting Miguel up there for that score he almost had. As there's a great back and forth going on here between the Denbigh Patriots and the Warwick Raiders. Number 2, Marcel, just try to get the ball in the goal by any means possible, but wasn't able to.
Yeah, he was trying to get a little crafty right there, and it didn't get the chance to work out for him.
And it's number 10 for the Denbigh Patriots, Christian Valadares Pavon. Try to make something out of nothing, but ends up getting the ball out of bounds, and the throw-in is setting up for the Warwick Raiders. This is a great. The score may say something different, but this has been a great defensive matchup between both teams. Both teams not letting up. Denbigh just so happened to give up those penalty kicks that allow for them the Warwick to get up in this game.
Yeah, both teams are kind of stalemating each other, kind of clashing against each other on a wall, and both stopping each other at their tracks.
It looks like the Denbigh Patriots may be setting up. Oh, never mind. The Warwick Raiders are setting up to get the ball back into the field of play here, as Tyler Rudder with a great kick. Try to push the ball down the field, but Denbigh with a steal. It's number 9 for the Denbigh Patriots. Makes a man miss. But that Warwick defense is swarming him right now. Gotta bring some people back there. If I'm the Denbigh Patriots head coach, I'd probably say be aggressive. Bring most of your team down there, except for maybe one person. Maybe keep Raymond Wilkinson back there, but bring in majority of your players to give your players options. But I know there's a lot that goes into this soccer game. These players are hard workers here, as we can see.
Yeah, I feel like my fault, but I feel like Warwick's game plan here, kind of playing ball control. They just maintain the lead since 4-1, playing good defense, but also when they get the ball, just maintaining it, maintaining the clock, maintaining the time with good passes, and yeah, that's a decent game plan, especially when you're up 4-1.
Yeah, little ball control football, you could say. But yeah, like, but yeah, this is a great game plan by the Warwick Raiders. Like you said, keep the ball away, try to waste out the clock, and go home with this victory. It seemed like it ain't like my football joke.
Nah, like it was bad jokes. I heard you do better.
Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. I thought you'd get a kick out of it.
Nah, that wasn't funny either. See, that wasn't funny either.
Oh man, you can't lie. That was better. That was better though. That was better.
It was slick, but it wasn't better.
As the Warwick Raiders are looking to throw the ball in, he had a little speed burst right there to get the steal, but he kicks the ball out of bounds. That's number 4 for the Denbigh Patriots that got the steal for them. But the Warwick Raiders is looking to get that ball back in the goal. Abdul Mokhtar with the miss right there.
Or some of these shots were kind of aiming too high. Put a lot of power on that kick. But nice defense by Denbigh, swarming him, contesting the shot, making the shot not as accurate as it should be.
Yeah, it's a lot of defense here is being played here. And it's crazy to say because they're putting all their players back, and then as soon as like Warwick looks to have mostly all of their players down the field, but soon as a fast break is gonna start like it is right now, Warwick just sprinting back, getting their whole team back there to stop it, and that's great for the Warwick Raiders. As we see, the Denbigh Patriots are looking to get a free kick here, get a free penalty kick here to push the ball up the field. Kind of whiffed on that steal here. This is what you want if you're the Denbigh Patriots. You have multiple players, multiple options here to get the ball into it. What a great pass, but great defense by the Warwick Raiders. As it looked like it'll be a kick here, a penalty kick here.
Kind of interested to see how this one plays out.
Miguel Sapero maybe trying to get that goal here. Maybe getting that long range. That's probably what he's thinking about.
Or it could be a pass setup.
It could. He's looking. He's gonna. Oh, try to get that goal. You see that little run up he had, the little tiptoe into his run up.
Yeah. That was a good save, though, by the goalkeeper.
Was Tyler Reuter. He's been doing a great job this game, keeping the ball away from his goal. Warwick has been playing a great, solid game so far. This Warwick Raiders team looking to keep up this pace as the season goes by, as nears the end. Oh, that would have been a great pass if they could have connected there. I seen the vision. Seeing what they had in mind, but just couldn't get it there.
They were there trying to go for the fast break, but didn't have the numbers for a type of pass like that. And it's about to be Denbigh's ball. 23 minutes on the clock.
Denbigh is about to throw the ball in. Warwick's looking to stop them, but Denbigh is pushing the ball up here. This Warwick Raiders team is 4-6-1. They're 1-2-1 in the region. Third in the region. So this Warwick Raiders team, they're looking to get this win here to boost up their standings. And as for the Denbigh Patriots, they're 3-6-1. So a win here for Denbigh can boost up their standings. try to get their fourth win. But you gotta be able to score these 3 times. You gotta score at least 3 more times to send the game into overtime. I do want to see if this game does go to overtime and we can't settle in overtime. I would like to see this game end off in a battle of penalty kicks, a little free kick battle. Like, I feel like that would be very interesting to see, very interesting in this game of soccer that we're seeing here.
Yeah, we still got a decent time left, a lot of time left, 22 minutes on the clock. If I feel like they do want to tie the game, they really need to start bringing up the pressure, bringing up the aggression. I've been saying it all game, but playmaking. They have to find open shots, be more efficient with it, and break through this Warwick defense.
Yes, the Patriots are looking to get a score here, but this Warwick defense just been playing great so far as they're looking to push the ball up the field. Let's say watch the pass to number 5 here. Ooh, great defense by the Denbigh Patriots, but they able to save the ball. But yeah, one thing this Warwick Raiders team has been doing great all day is their fast break points. Their transition points. As we see, Miguel Sapero, number 7, is working on
This might be his
number
chance.
4. Ooh, just missed it by a few inches. He tried to get the right side of the bar there, but just couldn't get it there. He's been trying to get that ball in the goal this all night, but just wasn't able to right there.
Yeah, he tried to hurry up and kick it before the gap closed on by the Warwick players. So, good defense though by Warwick, able to speed up his thought process and making him have inaccurate shot.
And it says number 17 for the Warwick Raiders, Guillermo Pereira Ramos, looking to get the ball in on the throw-in, but was stopped, but will ultimately get back to his hands for the throw-in. It looks like he fired up right there. Denbigh has done a great job of keeping the ball on his Warwick side, but you got to be able to put the ball in the goal. You have to score 3 goals in a matter of 20 minutes to tie up the game, and you got to do that in a timely manner.
Yeah, I feel like it's very possible though. I mean, 20 minutes go by fast, but I feel like it's a good chance for it being possible to get. Oh my God, never mind. A nice mid-range shot right there by Warwick, as that puts him up by like 5-1, and that's number 3.
Yes, Abdul Mokhtar. This is senior night. He's been playing very good for his senior night, as he scores that's his 4th goal.
Yeah.
So he's been playing great. Denbigh has to find a way to come back here. You gotta get a game plan implemented. I say put in one of your bench players. Tell them what the coach was talking about. Try to get rearrange their set, because their set is a little kind of off right now. But Denbigh has been playing good. Can't take that away. But
I think Denbigh definitely needs some.
Yeah, but you gotta be able to have something to come back here. As they're getting stopped, as the Warwick defense has playing good, but Denbigh gets the ball back. That's number 5, Jorge. Ooh, Jorge was looking to get the ball into the Warwick goal, but he was tripped up. Looks like the Warwick Raiders will be throwing the ball back in the field of play. Be Tyler Reuter, the goalkeeper. We gotta give props to goalkeeper Tyler Reuter. He's been playing great defense this game. He's been able to keep the game in control for the Warwick Raiders. Also got to give a shout out to Ryan Hollinshead for the Denbigh Patriots, their goalkeeper. He's been trying his best. He got to account for mostly like 4 Warwick Raiders every time he gets the ball. Every time the ball is close to his goal, so he's been trying to keep his head on the swivel at the best he can. As the Warwick Raiders throw the ball in.
Denbigh needs a huge momentum swing. Right now, it's all Warwick.
Yes, I feel like a goal right here may get the momentum. May put the game back. Maybe may make the game maintainable for the Denbigh Patriots. But you gotta account for a goal here. Nothing less short than a goal, because the time is slipping. As Warwick, ooh, that would have been a great pass if he was able to get it there to number 2, Henry Macaluso.
Yeah, they try to go for the assist right there. Long range pass for him to kick it in the goal. I saw the vision, but the execution kind of got sold by the pass.
Yeah, a little bit too much steam on that pass right there. As Warwick looks to throw the ball back in. Warwick has been set up in great field position all night. But that shot was just missed by a few inches there as it went out of bounds. But yeah, Warwick has been set up in great field position all night. That's something, if you're the Denbigh Patriots, you gotta stop. You gotta stop them when they get there. That's what they've been doing the whole night. Well, at least trying to do. Like I said, just been a great effort from the Warwick Raiders. Ooh, that would have been a great goal if he was able to get that shot there.
Yeah, he tried to do it while having somebody on his hip. Normally that's an inefficient shot, but I saw the vision. I see where he was thinking of trying to do it kind of like a mid-range type if he laid it in, but couldn't get the shot to go through as it's 16 minutes left.
Yes. This game is winding down. The Denbigh Patriots have to get a quick goal here to at least try to get the game back into a winnable game. As a little back and forth passes going on, but nice steal by the Warwick Raiders. Ooh, penalty by the Denbigh Patriots. Try to get a tackle there, but yeah.
As Warwick tries to kick it in, but good save right there by Woodside's goalkeeper. There's a little bit of confusion going on. As it's Warwick's ball, number 17 kicking the ball. Try to pass his teammate for the easy goal. And it was able to get it in. Oh, my God. A little confusion there, but it was able to get through. That's number 5 for Warwick. That is Justin Doe, part of senior night. Way to finish it off. Well, almost finish it off. Nice kick right there. Now it's 6-1 Warwick.
Or you see, like after he scored that goal there, he did a little pose for the camera that was on the sideline there. But yeah, that's a great goal by Justin. Like I said, senior night. The seniors for the Warwick Raiders have really been taking over this game. I think all their goals have been from seniors. So this just been a great job for this Warwick Raiders.
Yeah, their one goal that wasn't a senior, David Webb. That was the only goal that it wasn't from a senior. But again, majority of them ever came from a senior, and they really had a nice game all around, not just from the seniors, but as a team.
That could have been a goal to at least bring up the momentum for the Denbigh Patriots, but it looks like Marcel Jr. Umara just got tripped up with Tyler Reuter there, the goalkeeper for the Warwick Raiders, and just wasn't able to get the goal there. But that's something that they needed, though. That's something that could have put them back in the swing of things as Abdul Mokhtar has the ball. Oh, great steal. Try to get that long range kick, but just couldn't get it there. It looks like there's a hurt Denbigh player on the field.
Might be a stoppage with the game then.
Yes, could be. You know. So, EJ, I want to think. What are your thoughts about the Denbigh Patriots? You know, it's 14 minutes 17 seconds left on the clock. You're down 6-1. What do you need to do here to get back into this game with the time that you have left, if possible?
Well, I've been drilling it in the whole game, but getting a chance to work first of all, work their goalie, put them in uncomfortable situations, and get a chance for good angles and distributors. For Denbigh, getting a chance to pass the ball to the strikers and give them good angles for a shot.
Yeah. Tyler Reuter is setting up to get the ball back to his Warwick Raiders. You know, I expect Warwick is trying to run up the score here. You know, senior night. You want your seniors to feel good about it.
Yeah,
about this victory. Yeah. But Denbigh is looking to try to score a goal here. You know, 14 minutes left. That's a lot of soccer to play, but I don't know. You gotta score fast. Gotta score very fast pace because Warwick can and try to keep the ball out of their hands. That's a great save by the goalkeeper Tyler Reuter as he's looking to get the ball back into the field of play. Great kick. Get the ball down. Warwick Raiders is looking to push the ball to the field. That's number 5, Justin Doan.
Ooh.
Great move. That soccer takes a lot of footwork, as you referred to earlier when you said that you try to attempt to play soccer, but like, yeah, you know, it's a lot of footwork that goes into it. So, see me, I couldn't do soccer. I don't think I'm very I would be very coordinated for that. So, I don't think it's not something for me to do, but it's great to see these players out here. You know, they really put hard work and dedication towards their soccer team, their soccer goals, their soccer dreams. You know, and hopefully that they're able to keep playing soccer past high school.
Yeah, it takes a lot of lower body strength and endurance for them to, you know, get a chance to play at peak condition. A lot of cardio also. A lot of leg movement.
You know, one thing I think would be exciting to see for this soccer in the region, I think we should maybe have like a all-star soccer game. You know, seeing how hard these players work. You know, I feel like that'd be kind of like a great thing to have for these soccer players. You know, to get their recognition. You know, get their name out, their school. You know, I just think that'd be great for the community, great for the soccer players, great for the high schools that these soccer players play at. So yeah, I think that'd be good as the Warwick Raiders throw the ball in and stolen by the Denbigh Patriots. Denbigh is looking to put up a score here in the final 11 minutes and 40 seconds. You know, like time is dwindling down. You're gotta get quick scores here if you want a chance to have a chance to tie up the game. You know, still a possibility, but as the time goes down, it's looking to look the chance looking to get slimmer and slimmer. As a throw-in for the Denbigh Patriots. That's number 7, Miguel Sapiro. He's looking to get a score in for his Denbigh Patriots.
Yeah, it would be a good confidence booster to be able to get a score in real quick.
Yeah. You know, as Warwick is pushing the ball back up the field. Like, Warwick is looking to put up another score, but nice steal by Denbigh. Oh, little back and forth between steals going on in this game. 10 minutes and 28 seconds left of this game. Warwick is up 6. Denbigh has 1. I'd like to give a shout out to the officials that's officiating this game. Tim Tanasek, Hunter Tanasek, and Kipper Whitley. I'd like to also give a shout out to the crew, Ray Price, our producer, Brandon K. Hedgepeth, our stream coordinator and director, Josh Stuck, audio and tech support, Donovan Crowder, Cameron Key, Jace Wright, Emery Whitfield as our camera operators, and Josh Ray as our camera operators. I'd like to give a shout out to my announcer here, Edric Jones, and I'm Bishop Dunn. This doubleheader of soccer has been going great for the Warwick Raiders as they're looking to get their second win of the night, as their girls won earlier and their boys looking to close their victory out in these last 9 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yeah, Warwick definitely balled out. Even in the away game for the girls, they definitely balled out. The home game for the boys definitely showed out for senior night. Played with good energy, had some really good shots, really shocker moments. So yeah, really good game.
Yeah, this game's here at the beautiful John B. Todd Stadium. Great senior night for these Warwick boys here. As you're looking to take the home win, they're improving their record to 5-6-1, and Denbigh will have their record will be 3-7-1 after this game. Season is winding down. Gotta get these wins in for the playoffs. They're looking to start up in a couple of weeks. But a missed shot by the Warwick Raiders. EJ, I want to ask you, for the Warwick Raiders, as they're looking to take this win here today, what's something that they can keep doing to keep this momentum up?
Well, for starters, fly, look into it. Don't overlook past this win. Also look at the flaws that y'all did, certain things y'all did wrong, and keep on improving that. You can always improve. They had a good game. It wasn't flawless. It was a little bit muddy in the beginnings of that second half. Even though they pulled through, I still feel like still need some work, and that can move on to like the next game.
So if you're Denbigh Patriots here, what can you do for your next game to try to have a different outcome?
Well, I feel like for Denbigh, I feel like they probably need to come in with a different offensive strategy, because defensively they held on a decent time, but they had open gaps, and Warwick took advantage of that.
Ooh, what another goal by the Warwick Raiders. That's number 5. Number 5, Justin Doan, excuse me. Well, never mind. That's Joshua Barnhart.
Oh, he got his first.
But yeah, like you said, the Denbigh Patriots defense has been trying to hold up as long as they can. But, you're running 120 yards up and down the field. So it's only a matter of time before the fatigue starts to get to you. So Warwick has been taking advantage of that. But also, you have to, like you said, got to call a better offensive strategy. The sets that the Denbigh Patriots have been in, got to be able to change that up a little bit to try to put more strikers, more scorers on your offense, because you have capable players that are that can score. As you see, number 7, Miguel Sapiro. You have number 10, Christian Valadez Pavon. Number 2, Marcel Jr. Umara. You have those guys, Anthony Mencia Hernandez, Jorge Vasquez. So you got to be able to switch up your scheme in the middle of the games. As Warwick pushing the ball up the field here, 6:20 left in this game. They're looking to probably try to get another score as it be out of bounds on the Denbigh Patriots. Warwick is looking to throw the ball in. Ooh, good steal, but ultimately leads to an out of bounds. All right, this clock is ticking down in these final minutes of the game. You know, the Warwick fans in this crowd have to be happy. The parents of these kids have to be happy, especially on their senior night. So this is a great feeling for the Warwick Raiders. Denbigh Patriots had to take this game, learn from it, and then we come back out next Tuesday, get that victory there for the team. Denbigh Patriots pushed the ball at the field, but it's ultimately stolen. But a little wrap up there.
And Denbigh still fighting, still trying to get that one more goal at least.
As the ball goes out of bounds, Denbigh's looking to throw the ball in. Or never mind, Warwick is to throw the ball in. Trying to take down these last few minutes of the game. Try to do something. As a great save by the goalkeeper Tyler Reuter. It's like Warwick trying to get another score on the board. You know, trying to get 8. Looks like it seems like it's a little tie up there. That'd be a kick for the Warwick Raiders.
Warwick trying to not letting they foot off the gas, trying to get at least one more in there.
That's a great pass to Joshua Barnhart. He looks to be tangled up between Marcel Jr. Umata. That's a great steal by the Denbigh Patriots. It's number 2, Marcel. Looking to push the ball up the field. Oh, that would have been looks like a kick out of bounds on the Warwick Raiders. Denbigh kicking the ball, would be throwing the ball back in. You know, it's something that this Denbigh Patriots team should have been in the beginning. You know, they have very limited people there, and they're set for when they got to throw the ball back in. I probably added a little bit more players there, but because that Warwick defense has been doing a great job with playing defense here today.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably my MVP of the game. Probably overall team defense, transition and set play. I feel like they've definitely the key of this win right here for Warwick.
Oh, and another goal for the Warwick Raiders. That looks to be number 2, Henry Macaluso, with a goal there. Let's say this Warwick team has multiple scores. You know, you may be looking at Abdul as the main scorer, but they also have other key pieces that can go out there and perform at high levels.
Yeah, it was a great pass that led to that score right there by number 2. Nice way to ease it into the weak side, and the goalie could have had a little chance to get that though. But either way, that was a good shot though by number 2. Now it's 8-1.
Yeah, it's the Denbigh Patriots are pushing the ball up the field here. Warwick gets the ball back. You know, Warwick is trying to maybe try to get another score here. You know, probably maybe like 10.
10 bomb, I guess.
Yeah, but great defense so far by the Denbigh Patriots. Try not to let that happen. You know, Denbigh is still trying to look for their second goal of the game. You know, trying to get some momentum for next game. Ooh, looked like he used his hand there. Something you can't do in soccer. Can't use your hands. But used it there. Great pass. Looks like it's gonna be on that penalty. It's gonna be on the Denbigh Patriots. Warwick is looking to get their ninth score of the game. You know, trying to get a quick score in. Ooh, looks like that'll be out on the Denbigh Patriots. Try to get that quick ahead score there, quick ahead pass there. Try to get a little bump in for the score off the knee. But that'll be a throw in for the Warwick Raiders.
Yep.
You know, Warwick Raiders be kicking the ball in. Oh, try to get a header there. Oh, could have had a score.
Yeah.
Had a score there. Oh
my God, I've never seen that before.
yeah, that was great defensive play by the Denbigh Patriots. You know, Warwick tried to get the header in from Joshua Barnhart, number 1, but couldn't get it there. Then just a missed time strike on the miss by Joshua Barnhart. His teammate tried to get a little quick strike, put the ball in, but just mistimed it. And then it kicks the ball over the crossbar. You know, it's number 14, dribbling the ball a little bit, kicks the ball, try to waste out the clock, try to get the game over with.
Well, the clock is frozen right now.
Now this is the final 2 minutes, so the clock isn't running right now. But just trying to get the final 2 minutes of play, you know, probably add a quick extra little minute, +1, get 3 minutes up there. But, you know, it's one thing about soccer, you know. Got to play, well, let's say that about every sport, you know, got to play until the final whistle. And that's what these kids are doing here today. You know, they're playing for their team. Try to get another goal for their team. Warwick's trying to increase their score, but Denbigh's also trying to get their second score of the game to build something for their next game. As Warwick playing a little pass. A hot potato there. Ooh, what a move.
Oh, my God.
What a move. But Denbigh with the steal. And that'll be a penalty on the Warwick Raiders. Or a little box out there for number 1, Joshua Barnhart.
Yeah, it was getting physical, trying to fight for that ball. Even in the last minutes, they're still competing to the end.
Yeah. Playing to the last goal. As the Denbigh Patriots looking to kick the ball in. They're setting up. Oh, looks like there was an injury time out there. Looks like that'll be number 19, Bryson Monroe, who was injured right there. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, he's back on his feet now.
Yeah, you know, that's something you don't want to see. The final minutes of the game, one of your players getting hurt. You know, he's running, so he is okay. Great to see him moving around. You know, and I know earlier I was saying, you know, their next game being next Tuesday, but it is Tuesday. In my mind, I was thinking it was Thursday. But yeah, you know, little hand there, punch the ball.
Came out a little reflexy.
But yeah, you know, gotta prepare for Thursday. Their next games. You know, as the final minutes is still ticking down here in this game. Denbigh is setting up for the kick. Denbigh still trying to get a goal in. You know, as number 7, Miguel Sapero will miss the goal as the Warwick Raiders would take this victory 8-1 over the Denbigh Patriots. You know, this was Warwick senior night. They came in and they did what they had to do and dominated. But also a great effort for the Denbigh Patriots. They played great defense all game, but just Warwick was able to shoot through the cracks of the Denbigh Patriots defense. You know, but you got anything to say about this game, EJ?
Everybody say great game by Warwick right there, but both girls and boys able to keep the intensity up the whole game and not let off the gas pedal. Able to exploit some of Denbigh's weaknesses when they showed them. So yeah, great win by Warwick.
I'm Bishop Dunn. Here my co-commentator, EJ. We'll be signing off as again the Warwick Raiders 8, the Denbigh Patriots 1. Catch you next time when we'll be back here at John B. Todd Stadium.